Well, hey there, business owner. Today we're going to talk about getting started right when you've just launched a brand new business. So, for those of you who don't know me, hey there, it is I, your all time favorite social media strategist, Bridget Brady, founder and CEO of Amp Up My Biz, the creator of the Social Media Success Academy, and the author of the #1 international bestselling book, Jobs to Jammies. All right, so first and foremost, if you've just launched a new business, and when I say new, this could be anywhere in the last like 1 to 3 years, right? That still makes you a new business owner. Hey, Gwen. Okay, I just have to do this. Gwen, you're one of my all-time favorites. Hello. All right. So, if you are a new-ish business owner or you're just about to launch a business, one thing that can weigh heavy on you, I know, my friend, is your social media and your online marketing. So, in today's Amp Up My Biz social media 10-minute training, we're going to talk about what are the key elements that you need to make sure are set up and set up right from the get go as you move forward in your online marketing journey. So, let's start with why social media. So I'm going to just give you like the 10 seconds of why social media. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use my prop. This is why social media, my friends. Hey, new business owners. Everyone lives here. Okay. Everyone lives here. I can give you all the stats. 82% of our population is active on social media. We are at 4.3 billion users on social. Social media has blown up the last few years. Like, it's continuing to grow. It is the best force multiplier out there. And you, new business owner, must get more eyeballs on your awesome, right? You created your business, you got your .com, right? Like, wherever you are in business, how do you get your social going? So first and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to claim your name. You must own your name, your brand, your company name on yes, I know, every single social media platform out there. It's just like a .com, right? Like, we're Amp Up My Biz everywhere. If someone else, even on platforms we don't use, I'm Amp Up My Biz on Snapchat. Guess what, my friend? I don't use Snapchat for our online marketing business, but I own my name. So the first thing you want to do is go to every social media platform out there. It's free to register and grab your name. That is numero uno, so that just like your .com, you own your space. So the next thing you want to do, this might be a little surprising, is actually take a step back and think about what are your goals, right? Like what are your overall business goals and what do you want to accomplish specifically with social media? Is it more brand awareness, right? Are you a brick and mortar store and you need everyone in your community to know about your business? Are you an online business or even an international business, right? And you have to stand out in these 4.3 billion people. Like, how do you stand out? You need to attract your ideal clients, your ideal target market, right? So what is it? Are you generating leads to build a list? Are you filling events? Are you selling products? So before you do anything on social media, I really want you to take a step back and think, okay, what am I doing here? Right? What don't just start, do not do spray and pray. Do not do throw spaghetti and hope something will happen, right? Take a step back and think strategy first. Then, especially if you're starting, there's a couple considerations here. Number one is time, money, or both. You are not going to get away with effectively using social media without either learning it and spending some time there or hiring a professional and spending some money, or maybe a little bit of both, right? So you also want to take a look at what does your team look like? Are you a solopreneur? Are you truly like at the very, very beginning baby stages? We've all been there, right? 12 years ago, I was a solo, 100 hour a week solo entrepreneur. Today, I have a team of 15 geniuses, marketing geniuses, right? So where are you in your business? Do you have team that can work on your social with you or for you? Are you doing it by yourself? Do you have funding, whether that's self-funding, business funding, whatever that funding is, that you can hire someone? So you want to take a look at, do I want to spend my time? Do I want to spend my money? It's probably a little bit of both. Now, for most of you as beginner business owners. Hey, Sandra. Hello, hello. For most of you beginner business owners, it's going to be you. And pretty much for everyone, I recommend getting some level of education in social media. I mean, unless you are just funded forever and you have an unlimited marketing budget, even then I feel like you should learn something about your social media and online marketing. But for most of you, I recommend learning, taking a course, learning. We of course have courses. I have a free masterclass happening this month. I'll invite you to that in a moment. The link is in this post, but you might want to learn it. Okay, let's dive a little deeper while we have our time together. So next up is, as a solopreneur or someone with a small team, you're going to want to pick 2, 3, maybe 4 platforms on social media to really focus in on. If you have a larger team or if you have a bigger budget or you're hiring an agency, you absolutely might be able to focus on 4, 5, 6, 7 platforms. It just depends on where you're at. How do you pick those platforms? So first and foremost, you want to look at, this is not the only thing, but you do want to look at the demographics of who is on which platform, right? Like who's there? Is it men? Is it women? Is it business owners? Is it mommies, right? Like who's on the platform? Like who is it? Is it older people? Is it younger people? Like look at their income level, look at the, again, all the different pieces of the puzzle for demographics. You also do want to read up a little bit on the psychographics of each platform. So let's say, for example, you're in an exceptionally visual business, right? You have products or services that are super, super visual. Well, you're going to want to showcase those products on Instagram, very, very likely, and or depending on your demographic, maybe on Pinterest, right? Depending on what your products and services are. So you want to also look at those psychographics. And the reason I say like 2 to 4, and then maybe like 4 to 6 or 7 over here, if you're hiring an agency or if you have a larger team and budget, is because if you're going to build the beast, You have to feed the beast. Now, again, you're registering your brand name everywhere, but it doesn't serve you to put out one post a month on Facebook and then 3 tweets a month on Twitter and one post every 3 months on YouTube, right? And then an article on LinkedIn every quarter. Like that's going to get you nothing. That's going to waste your time and frustrate you. So you want to focus in based on your demographics and your psychographics. Where is your audience? You want to focus in on those platforms and then get really consistent with your posting cadence. Now, I'm also going to share a little secret with you. Sandra, where do you get this info? Each platform or just Google? So you can do some really great, thank you. I love your questions, you guys. You can get some really great overarching sort of general statistical information through Google. And then depending on, like, I know in the Social Media Success Academy, like in our course, we dive really deep into demographics, psychographics, how to pick your platforms. So you can get some like a pretty good starting place on Google. And then when you're ready to learn more, join us, take a course, like dive a little deeper, but you can get started on Google. Okay. So you've picked your platforms. You want to get consistent. I'm going to share like a little secret with you that's probably not going to make you super excited, but I am a compulsive truth teller. I will always tell you the truth. Social media is a marathon, not a sprint. So you are not, right? I love you, business owner. I wish it worked like this. You are not going to start your business, start posting on social, and then 2 weeks later, like millions of dollars are going to rain down upon you. Man, I wish it worked like that. Social media is a marathon, not a sprint. Our clients and students start to see results in 6 to 12 months, and then they start to see significant results in 12 to 24 months, and then forget about it, right? And then because we've had the great honor of working with thousands of business owners, creating millions of dollars of revenue with them, you'll see it grow and grow and grow and grow, again, because social media is the best force multiplier out there. It is the best way to get your message, your vision, your products, your services out to the masses, get more eyeballs on your awesome. But you have to get strategic. You have to get consistent. All right. So you're everywhere. You've picked your platforms. You're going to have a really consistent cadence. Next little tip or trick for you, and then we will wrap up. I know 10 minutes goes fast, this is a little bit of a ninja secret. Use the new little bells and whistles in each platform. The algorithm favors them. So right now on Instagram, for example, Instagram favors Reels. Why? Because Reels are their new toy, right? Instagram's like, we want people to use Reels. We want them to use Reels, and then they reward you for using them by giving you more exposure in that arena. Facebook loves when you go live. The algorithm loves when you go live. So Facebook rewards you in the algorithm by showing your live videos even more in most cases than your produced videos. All right, so there's so much more to cover that I can't possibly cover in 10 minutes. So there are 3 more this month. One of them's happening today. Let me put up a fun little banner for your enjoyment. So I am hosting a free masterclass this month. There is one more today there's one today on Thursday, and there are 2 more next week on Tuesday. And it is the 5 insider secrets to creating massive success on social media. This is a great masterclass. It's 90 minutes. It is perfect if you're just getting started, and it's perfect if you have been trying social media, you haven't really gotten it to work for you, and you are ready to dive in and make social media work for you and your business. So grab your seat at insider.ampupmybiz.com, and I will see you there either later today or next week. All right, my friends, thank you for being here. It is always a pleasure. I will see you soon in my masterclass. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye.